Welcome to the Frankie and Rose Show, everybody. I am your host, Roshell. Now, tonight, joining me on the Frankie and Rose Show is a man who loves to sing and loves to get women under his spell as he's performing on the stage. You also know this man by the hit group TGT, Tank, Genuine, and Tyrese. Now, like women like myself, we're still bumping the '07 Sex, Love, and Pain CD, but this man has something new that he'd like to release and talk to you about, the audience. He has some new music coming out for 2014. He's also breaking out in the 2014 Essence Music Festival this year. Well, he will be performing on the main stage. Tank is on the Frankie and Rose Show today. He's going to talk to you about new movies, new music, his career, love, life, and of course, entertainment. We're also going to touch bases on family a little bit, but we're going to welcome Tank to the Frankie and Rose Show. How are you, sir?
Everything is going real good. Feeling good about this breakfast I'm about to have.
I hear you having a busy morning. Is busy good for you?
Busy is busy says that whatever we're doing is actually working.
Absolutely.
That's what busy says. Yes, absolutely.
Good. Let's talk about your new single that's actually getting ready to be released. Go ahead and talk to us about that and what people can expect with this new release.
You know, this song is really, it's really just my stand in fighting for just that good R&B music. And you know, it's something that we've gotten away from. We've gotten away from, using the live instruments. We've gotten away from being creative, putting energy and excitement into R&B music. And I think we've gotten away from the respect and the love that used to inspire this music. You know what I mean? This was never a genre of music where we used it to degrade women or to sell anything other than love and appreciation for that. So, this is what I want to get back to. You know what I mean? And the people that I inspire, the people that do listen to me, this is what I want to, this direction that I want to inspire them in. You know what I mean? The thing that inspired me, the Babyface, the New Edition, and the Boys to Men. Those guys inspired love, inspired a good feeling, inspired happiness. You know what I mean? And they made you get on your feet and dance a little and feel good about yourself. So, this song simply says, "You're my star." You know what I mean? Like, this is dedicated to my star. I'm so infatuated with who you are, my star, my star, my star. And it's just that simple. You know what I mean? Just the true sentiment of saying, baby, I appreciate you. You are beyond the world to me. You are a star to me. And that's where we're going with all of this music that we're dropping this summer.
Now, Tank, you have been in the music industry for quite some time now, and we've seen many artists come and go, the one-hit makers and people like that. But let me ask you this. What makes an R&B artist such as yourself have a long-lasting career in the music industry? What has kept you so long?
I think it's just a testament to just being honest and working hard. My first song, that hit for me was a song called "Maybe I Deserve." That was not just a story, but it's a true story. Word for word, that's exactly what happened to me. And once I saw that me being myself made me successful and accepted, then I continued in that lane. And what I started to see, as the years went on, is that most people are afraid to be honest. You know what I mean? Most people are afraid to really share their feelings or, display that kind of vulnerability that attracts people to your music, because people go through these things every day and they want to feel like, that somebody, at least, if they don't have the answer, but they're at least going through the same thing, and that they have something to say about it. So that's the thing that I think has kept me around and kept
Mm-hmm.
There's some cool words coming into play. I'll use some of the cool phrases too, you know what I mean? And
Right.
then, you know, when it comes to driving the current and working with other artists, you know, I work with all the current artists and all of the, you know, the Chris Browns and all these people. So, you know, you never miss my sound, even if you don't hear me. You know, you never miss my energy or feeling that I'm trying to convey, even if you don't see me. So, I think all of these things play a part.
Now, with your new album that's due out this summer, what can the fans like myself expect? Now, is this some baby making music, or is this something that we can bump in the summertime? Just let the roof down and roll and chill with our girls. What can we expect from this new album?
Um, this is summertime bump
Mm-hmm.
with a few baby making moments.
Okay.
I think that I've made so many babies in the last. I think that people are mad at me and they want me to do something that they can actually get up on their feet too. You know what
Right.
I mean? Not lay down to all the time. So, you know, my goal with this album was actually to get people up on their feet and get them feeling good about R&B music, about love, about relationships, about everything. So that's what I did. I mean, we got some tempo on this record that is just actually it's amazing. I produced a star written by Lonnie Burrell, J. Dole, my guy Robert New Bob, and you know it's got that kind of thing. You know, some of the songs we done by Jeff out of New York was absolutely amazing.
Mm-hmm.
Gave me some crazy tempo as well. So I kind of was looking for that. You know what I mean? I was looking for that good, happy, upbeat R&B
Mm-hmm.
that I could, you know, reinsert into the matrix of all this foolishness that's going on.
Right.
I think, you know, this first You're My Star is a great jump out, a great lead into where I'm gonna go. It's the sound is very consistent throughout the whole album. They're gonna get a lot of this.
Wow, looking forward to that. Now,
Okay, we're going to take just a break really quick, but we're going to come right back with more and we're going to pick it up and go full speed ahead. Now, we're going to take a quick break, like I mentioned, but we want you to check out the community calendar right here in the 559 area code. There are some great events coming, some new things popping off in the city, so we want you guys to check it out, and we'll be right back with more with Tank. Welcome back to the Frankie and Roll Show, everybody. You are tuned in with me and my very special guest, R&B icon Tank. We're talking about love, life, entertainment, and of course, music. Now, picking things back up really quick, Tank, you will be performing on the 2014 Essence Music Festival main stage this year. Now, first of all, how excited are you about that?
I'm extremely excited. I mean, it's my third year in a row performing on the main stage.
Mm-hmm.
And I get happier every year. You know what I mean? Because it's like getting that experience and getting on that stage and being able to go back and say, okay, that was cool, I did that, but I can do this better, and maybe the next time I can do this.
Right.
And so now with this third time, with this new energy and this new music, you know what I mean? I'm looking to raise the bar even higher for myself.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? To really get out there and give the people essence, you know what I mean, what they deserve.
Right.
So I'm super excited.
Yeah, the Essence Music Festival is always, it is one heck of a show every year. I look forward to that every year, so I'm excited about your performance. Now, moving kind of quickly here, we've talked about, well, me and my girls have kind of talked about a film that you are in called November Rule. I'm just kind of toggling around online just to peek through and see what this is all about. But tell us your involvement in this film.
Well, I'm a brother. I'm the military. I'm the more serious brother. My other brother played by Mo, who's getting his act on. He's really smashing Hollywood right now.
Mm-hmm.
We just have this weird relationship. I'm the more serious guy. I'm about my military business, and he's the more of the free spirit, type of guy, trying to figure out his love life and all of these things at the same time. So, it kind of puts me in a position where, I have to have his back on. I really don't want to have his back on, you know what I mean? But the rest of the family is going along with it. Mm-hmm. And it just turns into a circus, man. You got Faison,
Mhm.
It just turns into a full out circus, man. And the director had to actually scream and said, "Tank, stop laughing!" I couldn't help it, man. So much good energy going on, man. So it's gonna be really cool, man. Shout Kim and Latifah and all those guys who just called me and basically just gave me the part and said, "Come down and let's shoot." So I felt really good about that.
Awesome. Certainly looking forward to that. Now,
Word on the street is that the upcoming TGT tour is heading back on the road for 2014. Now, where are you guys kicking off this tour this year?
Well, we really felt like international, would be, the way to go.
Mhm.
We did a stage tour last year, a promo tour, just to kick it off, and it turned out to be amazing.
Right.
We didn't really know what to expect because TGT hadn't been out in so long.
Mhm.
But the fact that we had an album coming in, get on the radio, we really wanted to get out and support that and show the fans that, that TGT is a real thing, the thing that they waited for so long. It's not just a myth or a legend; it's actually real.
Yeah.
So that was the thing the message we wanted to send out first. And so now we want to go overseas and give those people the same understanding, the same realization that TGT is a real thing. So we're going to start there, and then we're going to try and double back to the States and do our album tour, because now that people have lived with the album, the record is selling, and sold as many as it's going to sell, and people are starting to internalize the music and they know the words.
Right.
Now we want to put a show with the music that they're just listening to in their cars, in their house. We want to let them see it live on stage. So we're trying to put that together as well.
Awesome. I enjoy. You guys came here last year. You guys came to Fresno and rocked the Save Mart Center. Me and my girls was in the house. You guys did a phenomenal job. So I'm looking forward to you guys getting back out there on the road and doing your thing and keeping that R&B, that real R&B music alive is what we need. So thank you guys for that.
Tank, let's take a pause really quick. We're going to talk more about the TGT tour when we return, your music, your career, also some movies that's hitting the big screen this year. We're going to get into that and much more when we return right here on The Frankie and Rose Show. Welcome back to The Frankie and Rose Show, everybody. I am your host, Roshell. Joining me on the phone lines right now is R&B artist icon Tank. We're talking about music, love, life, entertainment, and we're talking about the 2014 Essence Music Festival, which Tank will be on the main stage this year, doing his thing, of course, making the ladies go crazy. Now, Tank, before we end this interview today, I want to ask you about influencing other young artists who are up and coming in the music industry and what type of advice you can lend to them. There are many youngsters out there who want to be the next Tank or Genuine or Tyrese. What type of advice would you give them?
I always start off with it. Make sure this is what you love to do. You know what I mean? As a singer, as a writer, as a producer, be sure that you're doing this because you love to do it, because the financial part of this is very tricky. You know what I mean? The business side of it can be very deflating.
Right.
You know what I mean? When it comes to you being productive and being creative. You know what I mean? Because so much of the business just kind of kills the energy in what you're trying to do. So much of the negotiations, so much of the people just not wanting to honor their contract, to honor their work. So much of that will kill your desire to even do this. So make sure, number one, that you love this wholeheartedly. You know what I mean? That this is what you eat, sleep, and breathe and live and want to do for real for the rest of your life. And then once you find that aspect of it, I think it's just a matter of being true to whoever you are.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You're gonna be influenced by things. You're gonna hear things that you kind of wish you had or wish you could be like, and that's okay. But I think the true thing that creates an artist is time is individuality.
Right.
An artist that's that different, that just comes on the scene and just has that thing that you can't get from nobody else but that artist. And that's what's going to keep you around when you continue to just be who you are, continue to engulf and expand in your own brand somebody else. Tank comes out and very upset.
Hey, there's only one Tank now. Come on now.
Only one thing. Yeah. My whole thing is just being honest with my fans. I'm a lot more vulnerable than most of the artists would like to be. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
When I cry, I'm not speaking cry. You know what I mean? When I got a beg a woman to say, hey, I don't mind getting you stuff. Baby, I need you. Come on. You know what I mean?
Right.
And it's that aspect of my real life. These are real things that I do in my real life.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't fronting. You know what I mean? And people, the fans feel that energy. They understand the difference between somebody who's talking about it and somebody who actually lives it.
Right.
And that's because my music is just me. My music is authentic. It is who I am. And that's the thing. That's it in a nutshell.
That's some great advice. Now, before we head out this evening, I know there's a lot of people who want to connect with Tank. They want to follow you on Twitter. They want to hit you up on Facebook. Where can the people connect with you on social media?
On social media, I'm at The Real Tank on everything. Instagram, Twitter, everything. Anything you can think of in social media, I'm on it. And I'm lightweight addicted to it. I'm always on there checking feedback, checking responding, you know what I mean? I'm just on there, and I think that it's a great platform to be able to connect with your fans.
Right.
You know what I mean? And have a semi-personal moment, you know what I mean? Because it's really them typing, and it's really me typing. So it feels good to be able to connect in that way. But I'm at The Real Tank. I go on iTunes. Today You're My Star. Today we just done a thing called Star Tuesdays, hashtag Star Tuesdays. You know what I mean? You can talk about whoever your star is today, and I'll be talking about who my star is every Tuesday. I'm going to put out 4 stars today, so everybody know who my first 4 stars are. And we're going to keep this movement going, man. Just good energy, good love, good R&B.
Well, Tank, we'd like to thank you so much for joining the Frankie and Rose Show today, talking about your music, your career, and new things coming for 2014. Now, as you know, anytime you'd like to come back, our doors are always open.
Absolutely. I'd love to be staying.
All right, everybody, that was Tank, R&B artist, 2014, hitting the main stage at the Essence Music Festival this year. So if you're out there in that area, make sure you go support your boy, support his music and support his movement, and also be on the lookout for TGT this year. They're kicking their tour off again. So ladies, get your tickets, get ready, go get your cute outfit, and you know how to do it. We'll be back with more right here on the Frankie and Rose Show. Tank, thank you so much for joining us. This is your girl, Roshell. We'll be right back.